Hello, Washington chiropractors. Governor Inslee has just released a new proclamation concerning healthcare providers and facilities. As expected, there are no radical changes to how chiropractic offices may operate. However, there are several aspects that the WSCA would like to highlight. First, chiropractors must continue to screen and clean with every patient. At a minimum, this should include fever screening, questions about COVID-19 symptoms, and questions about exposure to known positive cases. Second, you must continue to enforce social distancing throughout your clinic. If the physical layout of your clinic makes it impossible for you to separate people by 6 or more feet, then you must still separate them by as much as you can. Social distancing must occur at all times except during the actual delivery of care. In other words, you can be within 6 feet of someone if you're performing an adjustment or other procedure, but once complete, you must back off. Next, you must inform your local health jurisdiction within 24 hours if you become aware of a known or suspected positive case being present in your clinic, and you must adhere to the guidelines that they give you. You must also exclude from your clinic all employees and patients you know or reasonably suspect to be a positive case. If such a person had prolonged exposure to your clinic, disinfecting the facility may require temporarily closing or bringing in a professional cleaning service. You must also continually review and update your clinical procedures and policies regarding labor relations, employee feedback, and PPE and cleaning supply inventory control and usage. You must also continue to post COVID-19 signage. The WSCA has model policies and signage available on our website. They are also linked in the newsletter below. And you must continue to use PPE in accordance with your clinic policies. However, appropriate face coverings are required at all times by both patients and providers. The final aspect I'd like to point out is that all providers are required to act in good faith and with reasonable clinical judgment to comply with all conditions on the resumption of non-urgent procedures. If at any time a provider is unable to do so, they must cease operations until they are able to come into compliance. As the state continues to address the pandemic and new orders are issued, you'll no doubt have more questions. Please feel free to contact the WSCA by calling 206-878-6055 or by emailing us at wsca@chirohealth.org for more information. We will continue to interpret proclamations and provide any guidance that we can. Making sure that you're able to comply with the latest government directives is one way the WSCA is helping chiropractors help patients.